suppose today is that day. It's the 20th day, the 20th aspect out of our 21-day journey with Green Tara. Hi, Jody. Hi, Roxana. Hi, Marta. I'm just so grateful for the rain and to be here with each of you. And I'm just praying that the sound is gonna be able to carry today's teachings in a good way, even with the rain, the situation with the rain. So I'm just gonna check the comment feed, say hi to, let's see, Lonnie, almost like white noise. Okay. I'm hoping that's just the rain. Jennifer writes, my light has been shining strong. I'm standing in my power. That makes me feel so good to hear that, Jennifer. Pamela's writing in from Washington. Amy says that it's snowing where she is in New Mexico, and now it's raining too. Hi, Starla. Hi, Christine. Oh, thank you. I receive your blessings. It's wonderful to have your angelic presence as a part of our community. Hi, Andrew. I know Andrew's calling in from the Green Isles. Jennifer's calling in from Albany. Tiffany just arrived from California. So nice that we're back together again today. Can you hear the thunder? Linnell is writing in from Australia. For those of you who are new to our community, if you haven't joined our official forum yet, please feel free to email our team angels and they can help you get onto our Facebook forum. It's where you can meet all of these beautiful souls that you're seeing in the live chat on a more regular basis in the heart of our community. And many people on this live chat are also in our Golden and Silver Dragon Mentor Journeys for 2020, the 2020 Vision Mentor Journey, which started in March, but because of the CV outbreak, we've kept the temple gates open to ensure that as many people as possible can travel with us into these teachings of sovereignty. So if that's something that's been on your heart, going deeper with the Sophia Code teachings, the curriculums that we provide are so in-depth. They're so powerful. They create permanent life changes, especially the more you dive into the work and you actually do the work that's there. And then the live calls that attend those curriculums in this year's journey are there to inspire you to bring very current questions to this material, how this multidimensional Stargate curriculum material can be applied to even these times that we're living in with the global lockdown. And so if you'd like to join our forum, if you'd like to still be a part of our mentor journey, feel free to reach out in the comment feed to our team angels. I believe we have Nia and Deja on today, both of whom are just exceptional souls and would love to support you. You can also reach out and email us at kaiara.com, which is my website, KAIARA.com. We're just waiting for everyone to come online and begin our 20th day. I'd also like to make the announcement that I'm wearing the sterling silver Joan of Arc Saint of Sovereignty pendant that I designed after my pilgrimage to France last year, and we're doing a pre-order sale. So if you'd like to claim one of these dragon jewel beauties for yourself before they sell out, because we've already had so many requests on Instagram to purchase the first shipment that's coming in, feel free to reach out to our jewelry angel, Nia, at jewelryorders@kaiara.com. She'll be happy to send you more information about how you can, thanks, Dawn. Yes, Jean. How you can be one of the first light workers to experience this angelic ascension technology that I channel from the Ascended Masters. Every piece is hand-drawn, and also sometimes I'll work in Photoshop to digitally overlay different levels of my sketching and illustrations, and then every piece is hand-carved. In Bali, the masters are hand-carved, and by a very special team of angels that I work with there, where we perform ritual and ceremony. The Sophia Code is on an altar as these items are being hand carved, offerings are being made. Everything about this jewelry line is done in a ceremonial and ritual way to honor the living transmission of the Sophia Code coming into form through this jewelry. So the jewelry was, Isis asked me a couple of years ago, she said, look, there are times coming ahead of you that I need you to create this jewelry in the same manner that jewelry was created in ancient Egypt, where it was hand carved, it was made in a ceremonial space, it was encoded with straight magic, and that's exactly what's happening. It's like, this is angelic dragon magic. This is the sovereignty magic of the ascended masters that are being infused into each piece. Okay, and then the rain just completely stopped. Amazing. So yeah, so she at the time when she came and asked me that, I thought, well, Isis, I'm not gonna. I felt strange about saying something like that out loud to our community, because those times hadn't necessarily arrived yet. And so I made a prayer with Isis. I said, look, I will do my best to explain the urgency of why this jewelry is here now. Of course, doing that in a good way without bringing any unnecessary anxiety or fear. But the truth is that we are living in extraordinary times, and we need technology to interface with our bodies that's going to help us in our self-mastery to stay focused upon the truth of our sovereign divinity, and technology that's going to interface with our chakra systems and help us attune and set the bar high and remain at that bar. I mean, it's just like, that's what the sacred metals do. They encode that frequency and they hold that bar for us so that we know where we're rising up to over and over again. That's the bar in our consciousness that we need to continue to hit every time, and how we're embodying our sovereign divinity. So that's a little bit about that. I think we got a good group gathered now that we're live, and the feed is live. And so if you'd like to learn more about the Joan of Arc, Saint of Sovereignty pendant, or the new Magdalene, She of 1,000 Angels medallion that I just posted a picture of it on Instagram. And please remember to hit follow on the Instagram page, to like our Facebook fan page, to join our Facebook forum, to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every time you hit those buttons, you are voting for an international movement, reaching as many people as possible in this lifetime with the message and declaration of humanity's sovereign divinity. So I want to thank you. At any time you write a review on Amazon or Audible about this book, about this sacred text, it's like you are supporting this movement reaching the hearts and minds that honestly may feel intimidated by the power of this codex, that may feel intimidated by divine feminine Christ consciousness. This is not new agey, 101 10-step program here. This is a living transmission. This is an authentic, modern, multidimensional mystery school. This is technology between two covers. This is technology you would wear in your body. And people in there, whether they understand that consciously or not, they're going to know that subconsciously and unconsciously when they touch into even attempting to read this book or touch into the thought of attending our mystery school classes. It's like there's an inner journey that most people go on to finally get to that place where they're like, oh, I get it. I need this medicine and I need it now. And I need to work with it forever. And it's like we understand that there's a process of people surrendering into and learning how to trust what's been given to us here as a gift from God. And your comments on the YouTube videos, your all of the ways that you're supporting our social media platforms, where you're reviewing the work on where it's being sold. Thank you for your ongoing loving support of the Sophia Code, because it makes a huge difference in the lives of others. So the rain has completely stopped. I am hoping that the sound is good, that there still isn't any feedback from the mic itself. If there is, I can just turn that mic off and just go without it. So if you're feeling like this sounds good, go ahead and type it in, sound good. And if not, type something else in. And we're going to call in our Divine Feminine Christ mentors at this time. Perfect. Thanks, Deja. All right. So let's begin by visualizing that beautiful circle of Divine Feminine Christ light around you and your body about 3 feet out. And remember, you're going to visualize the 8 directions of that circle. And in the north, we're going to welcome beautiful white buffalo woman. In the northeast, we welcome beloved winged Isis. In the east, we welcome Hathor. In the southeast, we welcome green Tara. In the south, we welcome Mother Mary. In the southwest, we welcome Mary Magdalene. In the west, we welcome Kuan Yin. And in the northwest, we welcome the Sophia dragons. The supporting angelic orders of each of the key codes are as follows, and you can visualize a second ring of light where these orders begin to appear behind the 8 revealed key codes. The first order in the north is the White Buffalo Star Nation, which is a supportive angelic order for key code 7, She of 1,000 thunder beings. White clouds and thunder beings. In the northeast, we welcome Saint Germain of the Violet Flame, who supports Isis's key code 1 transmission, She of 1,000 names. In the east, we welcome the Hathor Star Nation, arriving to support the backup choir for beautiful Hathor, key code 2, the Sophia Code, She of 1,000 voices. In the southeast, behind green Tara, we welcome all of the 21 emanations of Tara, as well as the Order of Dakinis. In the south, we're welcoming in Mother Mary's mother, Grandmother Anna, who was the grandmother of Jesus, or also known as Saint Anna, or Saint Anne also. In the southwest, we welcome Jesus and the entire Order of Magdalena, which, if you are on this call, you are a part of the Order of Magdalena. And a saint that is a part of the Order of Magdalena is Saint Joan of Arc. In the west, we welcome Mahavatar Babaji, that divine masculine counterpart for Kuan Yin's key code 6 transmission, She of 1,000 waters. Now, in the northwest are the chief of the order of Seraphim. They are known as the Seraphiel. So those are the 2 Sophia dragons that we meet at the very heart of Sophia God's sacred, the center of her sacred heart. These Sophia dragons, you will never see their faces or their tails because they are forever, they are so beyond big. It's impossible to understand. It's beyond our understanding. But behind them arrive all of the Sophia dragons of all different rays of consciousness and color. And the one thing that unifies all Sophia dragons is the iridescent coloring of their scales. And so they're all arriving so joyful to be here. It's like they're dancing in the rain. They're dancing with the thunder. That's been coming in for this ceremony. So feeling that mighty presence of all of these divine feminine Christ embodiments and angelic orders that are supporting you to truly rest and relax and surrender into the divine feminine Christ within you. This is a